Hello and welcome to episode 16 of my Rising World tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on continuing to build my house, but let's see if we can put some windows in it as well. So I know it's made of mud, but it'd be nice if it at least had some windows. Now the thing is though, for the windows I'm going to need sand, I'm sure, but let's have a look. So I've got to try and remember now where I see the windows. I think it was in the block bench actually. Chairs, banisters, ladders, beds, doors, decoration, miscellaneous, what's in that? Oh no. Cupboards, tables, seatings, resources, construction. Ah, there we go. So window frame, 5 lumber, glass pane, 4 sand. So let's have a look at the different types of windows. No, I prefer that window. So can change the wood texture, but I'll go for the light wood, I think. Let's craft 4. Okay, so we need glass panes. Do I have any sand, or is that going to be a pane? Don't know if I have got sand. Dang it. Didn't think about that. Dirt. Right, okay, well I only needed 4 sand, didn't I? So let's run over here to the beach. It's handy having a beach near you. Get my pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? So it's number 2. And start getting some sand. Look at that, we get 3 at a time, so can't argue with that. Remember, I want to make 4 windows, so that means I will need 16 sand. But it'll do no harm to get a bit more. Okay, that should be enough sand. Alright, one more for luck. There we go. Let's now run back. No slacking going on here. And let's make 4 glass panes and see how this works. If it works at all. So we want 4. Okay, let's now go to my wonderful mud house. And now, how do I go about putting a window in? Do I need to, can I knock a hole out? Does it remove a block or does it just remove a big hole? Let's see, where's my window panes? Okay. That looks like it's going to embed within it. Let's try it. Oh, no, that didn't work. Can I get it back? No, I can't get it back. What about my pickaxe? Oh no, I didn't get nothing. Yes, so I'm thinking that I'm going to have to place the window before I do the... Oh no, look, there we go. That's cool. So you just use your pickaxe and it knocks the block out. Right, let's try again. So, number 3. Oh, so it looks like I've got to do 3 more blocks. Big window. Which is nice in actual fact. I just hope the creatures can't smash them down. Right, now, will my window fit? Oh, look at that. Nice. Nice, there we go. Now, can we put glass into it? That is the question. Oh, that is just so cool. Check me out. Although, that looks a bit murky, doesn't it? You can see through it, granted, but it's very dark. What about if I do light? Yeah, that's really cool, isn't it? So you put your window frame in, and then you put your glass pane into that. Right, okay, anyway, I could just sit and marvel at that all day, but I've got a house that needs to be built. I'm still standing in the rain each night, so let's carry on having fun building with blocks. And I must think about a second floor at some point. Oh, let's get some more. Won't be needing them for the moment. So let's have a look now how the scaffolding works, shall we? Because I made it in the last episode, but I haven't actually used it yet, and I'm sure some of you are shouting at me, Gamester, you imbecile, you made that scaffolding, you said you was going to show it, and you have not. So let's try and keep you all happy. Right, so down here then, far too high for me to be able to build on the top. And I'm thinking I want to do a second floor at some point, but for now let's find this scaffolding and see how it works. So that's a ramp. So first things first, we need the ramps. Okay, and remember the numpad 4 and number 6 will swivel it around for you. So we want it close to the wall, like so, and that looks like an angle. Is it me? That is definitely an angle, which I do not like. I don't line up with the wall, does it? Oh well. Let's try there. So right click, place it down. Now a question you're probably wondering, can you re-pick your scaffolding back up? Because what's the point of scaffolding if you can't? So let's try. If I do the F key over it, yeah, you can pick it back up. Sweet. Right, so now let's place some scaffolding down there. Is that my scaffolding? Yeah. I ain't got enough slots. I need another 10 hotbars, that's for sure. Okay, so let's now put the scaffolding here. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that, the way it fits so snugly. Oh, look at that, it's snapped together. That's cool. Right, okay, so now I'm here, I can build higher. But, of course, being scaffolding, I'd want it all the way around, wouldn't I? And we'd put another one this side. I love the way it snaps together like that. You just bring it close and it links it. We'll put another one there. Yeah, that's just beautiful. I am just so going to be playing this so much, even when I've finished with the series. Need to take the scaffolding this way now, so I'm going to have to make a load more scaffolding. Where's it gone? So I need to swivel it around. I'm going to use the number 4 key for that. Now, can you not see how perfect aligned you can get it? I mean, if I can align it like this, and I'm an idiot, then you can make it even more perfect. Look at that. So once I've got this level done, then I can rip up most of the scaffolding and just do another ramp here to take it to the next one. That is just beautiful. I think I've used all my scaffolding up. But you get the picture with the scaffolding. So I'll make more and we can continue with the scaffolding in another episode. And that will be a good one. For now, let's continue building my house over this side, so I can get a foundation put down. Let's have a look. So they're number 4. I'm trying to get this square, although that's probably not going to happen. What's that? Let's pick it. Oh, some potatoes. More potatoes, lots of potatoes. Let's just grab them all. Because they, remember, give you a good source of hunger. They fill your hunger bar up nicely. Oh, that's just a fern, so we destroy that. Okay, now have I got enough? So I want to come over now this way. So let's put the next blocks down. I really ought to use stone so I could see this more clearly, but never mind. Perhaps I could put another window in here. Yeah, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Although it's going to be the same height as this, so no, the next floor I'll put a window on. Windows in. For now, let's just keep building it. I do like that scaffolding. That is such a nice idea, especially when you're building a town. Even for roleplay it's cool, because like you could have scaffolding put up on houses that are partly built, and that would look really cool. Okay, let's get this side done a bit. Put the light on. Maybe then I can actually see what I'm doing. Although I don't really think it matters. Even if I can see what I'm doing, I'm making a mess. Okay, bit more grass to remove. And then I've nearly got a square. I don't know why the building had to be square, but I guess it just makes it a little easier for me. We are nearly there. One more, I think. Yay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm standing in it. Right, okay, so that's the shape of my house. It's going to be a square house. Why square? I don't know. Maybe I should have done it round, like my head. But let's just Oh, there's the timer. Oh, 15 minutes isn't long enough to build a house, for goodness sake. Rome was not built in a day. Okay, the timer's gone. For those of you that only like 15 minutes, I shall break out in a rash. There's the timer. That signals you pressing the stop button on the video. For the rest of you, let's build a bit more of this house, shall we? So I think this is going to be the height for the second floor. So now what I've got to do is bring the rest of it up to this height. Once I've built my house, I guess I could put a bed in it. Wouldn't that be grand? Really, I ought to have a window on this side, hadn't I? Let's see, let's put a window in there. I can't see the blinking wall. Oh, there it is. Right, let's turn the window around. And when you come this way with it, you see it'll push into the wall. So we'll put the window on the edge. Oops, there. And now we'll put some glass in it. I don't really have to put glass in it, but just so it looks relatively like a window, I will. And it just snaps together, so it's so cool. And there we go. Another window done. Good. Right, let's carry on placing blocks. Soon chew through your blocks. Good job I made a load. Yeah, can't wait to find marble. Will I be able to build a nice settlement with that? I'm going to go for an ancient Greece, I think, with a touch of ancient Egypt thrown in. I have to have a pyramid. I mean, come on. No self-respecting settlement would not have a pyramid. don't my window look cool? And don't they look totally mismatched? Never mind. At least I have windows. I'll get better. It's like yourselves. When you play this, you need to just practice and experiment. This is my first house, so it's going to look like it's been slapped together by me, which it has, in fairness. But as I progress with learning the mechanics of this, my building hopefully will get better. And once you make a really nice building, then you can actually turn it into, make a blueprint out of it. And then what that allows you to do is rebuild exactly that same house with a blueprint. You just need the materials to make it, just like in Imperium Galactic Survival. Maybe I'll show how to do that. You know, I think what I would like to do is, do you notice I've nearly gone over the height of the trees? I think I'm going to build a rampway to the beach. How cool would that be? Yeah, I'm going to do a ramp all the way over there to the beach. I wish I had more time to play this, because it's just so enjoyable. I'll just have to see if I can get that time from somewhere. Oh, nearly out of blocks, so nearly done with this episode. I'll have to do a load more mining. Oh joy, no, I like the mining, so that'd be cool. See if I can find one of these dungeons perhaps, because I still need to do that. Another lovely thing about this is this whole world is mine. Joy. I can build wherever I want without fear of someone smashing it down. Let's face it, a mud house wouldn't take long, would it, to smash down? But I know when I log off and come back, this beautiful mud house, or not beautiful, but this mud house is still going to be here. Right, anyway, so there we go. I've run out of blocks. My house is progressing. I guess I'm going to need to show something different in the next episode, else I risk y'all shouting at me in the comments, because I'm just doing episode after episode on just building a house. So I'll try and decide what we will have a look at next. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.